What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tech Reacts, where every beat counts. My name is Matt Tech. We have done a lot of videos, man. We've done a ton. I've divided them up into playlists by artists, so you can go listen to specific artists if you want to. I would encourage you that for whatever artist you came here for, if it's Slaughter to Prevail like today, that you pick an artist you don't know and explore that music, and then continue exploring that music outside of this channel. All of them have been fantastic so far. I'm loving it, loving it. So we're going to take a chance on introducing a new artist today. This is Slaughter to Prevail. The song overwhelmingly recommended was Viking. Now, I've heard of Alex Terrible. I've never heard Alex Terrible. What I hear consistently, though, is that there's something unique about the way that he sings or vocalizes. And you guys had also pointed out the drummer as well. I thought the drummer is really good. So we're going to get right into it, guys. We're going to get right into Slaughter to Prevail. This is Vikings, the official music video. This is on Alex Terrible's channel. So if it gets hit with any copyrights, Alex, we're going to talk, because I've seen a lot of reactions to this. I haven't seen them. I've seen that people have done them going into this fresh. So let's do it. Subscribe to the channel. Consider supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee. Even if not, head over to the Discord. Hang out with us over there. It's free. We have a really, really, really good time. It's just another opportunity where we can all just get to know each other, have some fun. And so here we go. I'm going to hit record, and we're going to dive into Viking by Slaughter to Prevail. A dark name of a band, indeed. Here we go.
Язык меча, что ж, так прольется кровь, так прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостный станет железом, чтобы говорить, понимаешь только язык меча, что ж.
What is on his face? Is that part of his face? Those like scars? Or is it just makeup? His face is incredibly defined. Does he have, but there's like these scar things. Is those real? Right here. Yeah, that. Those, is that real? Holy cow. I don't know what he's saying. What language is he speaking? Does it tell me if I turn the captions on? Norwegian? I don't know. Something to do with the Vikings. What the heck? How do you do that? He sounds like a freaking dying warthog. Okay. I'm struck by the drummer already. I'm not comparing. Again, I've never heard anything by these guys. To me, it already has a lot of similarities. Not comparing. I go off my lived experiences. And man, I listened to probably everything by Slipknot. Joey Jordison, like one of my all-time drum heroes. The only reason I bought a double kick pedal was because of Joey Jordison. and that dude's insane. Very similar type style. But something I did notice when this guy's playing the drums. When he starts, watch this. He holds a stick backwards. There we go. Do you see how he's... If you watch closely, he's not doing... It's very interesting how he's decided to do the blast beats. This is the easier way to do it. Nothing wrong with that. If you still get the same sound, cool. But you'll see a lot of I wish I had my drumsticks with me. You'll see a lot of drummers that will choose a method. One method is they'll hold the stick with their fulcrum here. Hey, Ziva? Or Ezekiel? Yeah, can you come here for a second? Hanging up on the coat rack out there is my stick bag. Will you grab that for me, please?
Your drumstick?
Mm-hmm. My son's gonna get my drumsticks for me. I can't show you with a pen. It's the easiest way to show you. Thank you, my guy. You want to say hi to everybody who watches the channel? You want to say hi? Yes or no? Okay. Do you want to? Just pop in and say hi. This is Ezekiel, everybody. Show him your cool 2 lines on here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for getting my 6 for me. So a couple different ways to do this. I don't play blast beats. I've tried, but I know the methodology. Is some drummers will take the stick and they'll hold it here with that's called the fulcrum, and they'll use their fingers. So you've got this like where you're basically going back and forth, right? Which kind of makes it have like this type of effect to it, right? Except I don't practice it, but it has that effect to it. Or you can do what he's doing, and you can use the rim as its own fulcrum, because you've got, if you hit it flat, then it actually hits the drum. It hits the drum, bam. So bomb, and it creates a fulcrum, and then you pull on it, and it hits it again. So instead of having to go, you're basically going like that. That's what he's doing. It is the easier way to do it of the two. But he's still able to get that really fat sound. 1, studio tricks, but 2, he's also using the butt of the stick. I don't play that way. To each their own. But I've bored you with drum technique. Let's continue with the song. I have no idea what he's saying. Those bells? Love it.
Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж?
Love it.
The blade talking, so my tongue became.
It's so aggressive. It's so aggressive. I couldn't imagine playing this day in and day out. I would be exhausted. He gets like these overtones. Like you hear, but you hear this. It's so weird. I've learned recently that that's not a mosh pit, that is called the Wall of Death. I don't think I'd participate in that.
Язык меча, что прольется кровь, так прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостной стали, железо чтобы говорить, чтобы говорить. Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж, I'm satisfied primal fear.
What the heck is he doing? I love the emptiness. What the heck did I just watch? How does a human being do that? How does a human being sound like an animal? He sounded like a dead hog. He sounded like a bear. He sounded alien. He sounded like all these things except for a human being. How does a human being do that? Now I'm assuming he can do it in a safe route. Again, I've seen the Will Ramos like camera down your throat thing, but that just looks like does he make it look more aggressive than what's actually taking place in here? Look, when I listen to music like this, I have no idea what the guy's saying. I like to listen to this kind of music because of the instrumentation, because of the actual music, the rhythms, the drums. That's why I listen to it. I don't listen to like screaming like this often. Because to me, after like 2 or 3 songs, it's like, all right, I'm over it. Move on. Give me like an instrumental from the same band without all that. Now, at the same time, his voice is like an instrument. That's a stupid thing to say. His voice is an instrument, but he uses different growls and tones and sounds like they're melodic notes, I guess. I'd be curious, like how you, if you can do so many things with your voice like that, how do you pick and choose when to use where? It's like, oh, hey guys, on the verse I'm going to sound like a bear. Hey, on the chorus I'm going to sound like a hog that just got shot through the leg. Oh, hey, on the bridge, I'm going to go ahead and sound like an alien, but an alien from like 30 billion light years, not 10 billion light years. It's like, what? How do you how do you choose what sounds you're going to use at what time? And then how do you actually communicate what the heck the song is even about? Because I mean, let's just be honest here. And maybe it's just because I haven't listened to enough of this kind of music. I didn't understand a single word he said. Is it just something that gets easier over time? Or do you like have to look up the lyrics? What I do know is that the name Vikings sounded appropriate. It sounded very much like what they would say or do or like make sounds of when going into battle to strike fear in the hearts of their enemies. I've watched every episode of Vikings and Vikings Valhalla. Um, so it felt appropriate to me. So I have a lot of questions that I won't recap. They're in the video. Answer the questions for me. And okay, I guess we're doing this. Like, what's the next Slaughter to Prevail song to go on this journey? Maybe one that's like a little bit more chill, because that one's aggressive. Okay, guys, subscribe to the channel. Consider supporting it on Buy Me a Coffee. Head to the Discord, hang out with us for free. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves.